Alright, it's time again. What's up, y'all? I'm doing a video on the best rappers of old school and new school West Coast rappers. And let's get started. Alright, number 10 is Daz. Daz, here's what I got to say about Daz. He sometimes did kind of go off beat, but besides that, he was on point. He spit his he had a good flow. He spit his rhymes. He got in there, focused on what he was doing. He made good punchlines, some a little bit dumb stuff here and there, but he hit his punchlines. He hit just any rhymes. He just got in there on the mic, got in the studio, got in there on his mic, and just let it go. And that's one thing I really like about Daz. He really cares about his music. He cares about what he's doing, and I congratulate him. All right, number 9 will be The Game, and he's kind of a mixture of kind of early 2000s and today. All right, The Game. I really like The Game. He's my favorite rapper of today. And here's the thing about this: he really tells what's going on. He ain't afraid to speak his mind. He lets everything out. He tells people how he feels. He tells his life story. It goes on around it. If you listen to the song "Dreams" in the documentary, it just kind of tells his life story on how he grew up. He got signed by Dr. Dre and worked with G Unit, 50 Cent. He really just cares how he raps. He just really cares about his music. He tells his life story. He gets in there. Gets on the mic, spits some rhymes to a nice beat, stays on point. He's good, and I love The Game for that. All right, number 8, it'd be Corrupt, and he was with the Dog Pound. And one thing I really liked about Corrupt, he would spit good punchlines and good lyrics, but would be funny at the same time with it. Like, he would make funny jokes and punchlines in his music. Like, he would just kill it. He would just be, spitting and say something funny and just make somebody laugh. I used to laugh all the time when he raps. Sometimes I still do it. And, I'm really just, I like Corrupt a lot. And he was with the Dog Pound with Daz, Snoop, and stuff like that. And he lets it go. He kills what he does. He gets in there, spits. He might be born in Philadelphia, but he's from the West Side. His origins LA. All right, number 7 would be Warren G. One thing I really like about Warren G is that, all right, his genre is a big genre is his G Funk. When it comes to G Funk, he relates to G Funk. He lets his funk out. He hits the flows and punchlines. He just spits it out. Gets on the mic, puts on them headphones, and just kills. And he just he really cares about his music, and I like the way he flows. I like the way he gets funky and stuff. I just like his flow. He does his own thing. He dresses how he dresses. Don't care what people think about him. Just kills. And I really like Warren G. All right, now for number 6 is Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg worked with Warren G with Death Row and stuff. I really like Warren G. He's from the LBC, from Long Beach. And he has that Long Beach funk. Like, I like he hits some high notes when he sings, kills it. Like, he's just a rapper and a singer. I just love the way he sings. He's perfect. He's just a really good rapper and stuff. And a singer. Like, Nate Dogg has always been on point with what he does, and I've always liked him. And he's actually my favorite from Death Row. To tell the truth, Nate Dogg's my number 1 favorite from Death Row, but I can't leave out a lot of the other rappers. If this was a Death Row list, Nate Dogg would be number 1. All right, now moving to number 5. All right, here we go. Number 5 will be MC Ren. I really like MC Ren because he always just hits some funky. He's a funky rapper. I think he's one of the best in NWA when it came to punchlines and and flows and rhythms and the way he spit. He made jokes about it's funny. He's kind of like Corrupt when he talks and stuff like that. And I really like him. And I'm in the MC Ren's is like my third favorite. I really don't know how I could explain MC Ren, but he's a very good rapper. He's just funky. That's one thing I like about him. All right, now to number 4 is Snoop. Snoop Dogg is from the LBCs with Dog Pound with Daz and Corrupt. And one thing I liked about Snoop was that he always had his own. He was unique. He wasn't really like most of these rappers out here. He was just unique, spit his stuff. He was just with it. That's one thing I always liked about him. And he always just cared about what he did. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style is the best album he ever put out. He just came out with the Kool-Aid album. I haven't even heard that yet. I'm about to go buy it in a few days. And I can't wait to hear it. And he came out and especially he left Dog Pound. He went to No Limit with Master P in the South, and he started labeling that. He released The Game Is to Be Sold, Not to Be Told, which I have that album. He's just really good, and he's not even good. He's fantastic, and I love Snoop. And I congratulate him. He's a grandfather. He's doing good for himself. He left the gang life. He's with us. He's doing his own thing, and I like him. I love him. Alright, now for number 3. With DRE, Dr. Dre. I don't know how to explain Dr. Dre. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, there wouldn't be no Snoop, there wouldn't be no Eminem, there wouldn't be no 50 Cent. There wouldn't be a lot of rappers if it wasn't for Dr. Dre. And he opened the door for a lot of really good rappers, and he helped it out. He found him and Suge Knight, which I hate Suge Knight. He founded Death Row after he left Ruthless. Because of Jerry Heller after he left Ruthless, because Jerry Heller kept stealing money from everybody, and that ended NWA officially. And him and Suge Knight founded Death Row. He's doing good for himself. Daz, Corrupt, Lady of Rage, they started joining. Dr. Dre, he opened it for everybody. His new Compton album was really good. I like that. The Chronic 2001. I have all 3 of those albums. And I really like Dr. Dre. I love Dr. Dre. He made me. Whenever I grow up, I want to be a DJ and a rapper. I'm really good at rapping, and I'm already DJing. And with record turntables and vinyls and stuff, wheels of steel. I'm really good with that stuff. And Dr. Dre is what made me what I want to be today. And he's the one who made me want to be a DJ. And there was another rapper who made me want to rap and stuff. All right, number 2. You can't leave this out. Ice Cube. Now, Cube is by far he's my second favorite rapper of the West Coast. I really, really, really love Ice Cube. He's like my idol. And he's part of the reason I want to rap. He's my dad's a famous rapper here in Richmond, Kentucky, locally where we live. Everybody I grew up around, rapped and stuff, and I've inherited that flow and stuff, and I love rap music. I'm a secondary black belt karate. Music's my life, and Ice Cube, he has helped me a lot with what I want to do and stuff, and I really love Ice Cube. I congratulate his son for winning the Best Actor of the Year award and stuff. I really like Ice Cube. I love him, and that's all I gotta say about Ice Cube. There's more, but I can't. There's just too much. All right, number 1. Eazy-E. Eazy-E is by far the best rapper. I love Eazy-E. I'm disturbingly obsessed with Eazy-E. He is the number 1 person who has made me want to rap and made me want to start my career. Eazy-E, he got on the mic. He didn't want to rap at first. He got to the soul of it. He helped, and he opened the door for a lot of good rappers. He founded Ruthless with Jerry Heller, even though I don't like Jerry Heller. He signed BG Knockout, Bone Thugs and Harmony, which is one of the best groups to ever live. He signed Gangsters Racer and stuff like that. And Eazy-E is the one who's made me want to do my career and what I want to do when I grow up. I really, really love Eazy-E. He's my idol, and whenever I was so obsessed with him when I was little. Whenever I found out he died when I was like 7, I was really, really shocked by that. But Eazy his daddy died from age. Eazy is one of the best rappers to ever live, and I'm so happy he was a rapper and that he had a career like him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be wanting to do the stuff I do. I love Eazy-E, and that's about it. Alright, well, that's it for the video. Subscribe, like the video. If you don't want to like it, really don't care. But I do want you to like the video. Subscribe to my channel, and because I'm new to YouTube, and I'll see y'all next time. Next time I make a video, I make video every few days, maybe every day sometimes. But see y'all next time I make a new video. I'm out.